Hey guys, what is up? I'm your girl Linda Kyle, and I'm back today with another interesting video. Today I want us to talk about the Ascension symptoms. These are important, these are real. You are going to feel and experience these symptoms if you are awakening, and if you are ascending. If you are awakening, you're obviously ascending. So, no matter what you do, you're going to experience these ascension symptoms. Now, everybody's experience is not the same. That's true. But even though everyone's symptoms or awakening is not the same, they are very, very similar. So similar that they could be the same. You know what I mean? As your DNA is evolving, as it is upgrading, everything in your body is going to start changing. When you're waking up, you are going to have ascension symptoms. You are going to have physical symptoms. You are going to have psychological symptoms. Everything is going to be changing, and so you're going to be feeling a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of confusing stuff. You know what I mean? The type of stuff that's going to make you question, am I okay? Should I go see a doctor? Go see a doctor. Please. Go and see a doctor. Get those things checked out, those symptoms. But if you are ascending, you're going to get them anyway, So yeah, check them out. But if you're having these symptoms and you don't have a name for it, you don't know what it is, and maybe you have already been checked out by a doctor, then the symptoms you're having are ascension symptoms. At the end of the day, a lot of people are waking up. It's about that time. It's happening really fast. You are going to have insomnia. Like, you are not going to be able to sleep. For real. There's a lot of energy floating around at night. A lot of things happen in the dark. And so you are so in tune to all those energies, to everything. So at night, when everybody's going down, you're going to feel that, and it's going to keep you awake. To the point where you're actually going to get so frustrated, like, geez, I should be sleeping because it's nighttime, but I'm still not tired. That's how you're going to feel. And it's going to be really annoying. Okay? You're going to feel spaced out. Like, you could go and experience a whole day, right? And when you get back home, you're like, what did I do today? And you're literally not gonna know. You're not really gonna remember. It's like you're going through life like a zombie. And you're just going through the motions, but you're not tapped in, tuned in to that moment. Because you're not gonna know what happened during the day. You're gonna be like so far away, spaced out. And that's going to happen quite a bit. It's like moments in your life are being erased, and you really cannot put your finger on it. Like, I kind of feel like this is what happened, but I'm not really sure. I was there, but I felt like I wasn't there. And that's going to happen to you. Your muscles are going to start twitching, like making involuntary movements. That can be quite annoying because it just happens at random times. Sometimes it can happen for weeks on end, and then it goes away and it comes back. You know what I mean? Involuntary movement, like jerking, because the energy is trying to pass through blocks in your body. It's trying to move smoothly because you're ascending, and it's coming up against some blocks, so it's gonna get stuck. And that's all the emotional stuff that you need to work on, so that the energy inside your body can flow freely. Excuse me. That's what happens in the beginning, but it's gonna keep coming back up because we have so many things to work through. We got so many blocks. Okay, so even if you've been on a spiritual journey for a long time, like, it's a never-ending process. It's a never-ending journey. So that shit's still gonna happen to you. It is. When you're meditating, for me, it happens all the time. Like, I could be standing in the kitchen getting a glass of water, and I feel vibrations in my body. But usually when I'm in like deep meditation, geez Louise, I feel vibrations all over my body. Sometimes if I'm like meditating myself to sleep, it will feel like the whole bed is vibrating. That's how much energy you're going to have. That's an Ascension symptom. You're gonna feel vibrations throughout your body, your entire body, your fingers, your shoulders, your back, your leg, your whole body. You will start feeling your heart beat in different places where you never thought you would find a pulse. You will literally see your skin kind of going up and down, like just, you're gonna feel so many vibrations all the time. And that's the energy making its way through your body. So don't think that there's something crawling underneath your skin or something like that. No, that's not what that is. It's just the energy. You're gonna have itchy skin. Like, I take a bath and a shower every day, okay? But my back will get so itchy. Maybe after meditation, or, you know, doing some kind of spiritual practice, or sometimes I'm just sitting and it's like, yo, down my spine, it's just itchy for days. I can scrub and scrub, but it can, like, when you're ascending, your back is gonna itch. Sometimes it's gonna feel hot, so hot. Wow. You'll even be sweating, fever kind of hot, your back, and it's just in your back. You'll be sweating bullets, waking up drenched multiple times. It's not just gonna happen one time, it's definitely gonna happen multiple times. This is coffee, y'all. I love me some coffee. Okay, and you're gonna have headaches, especially when you're working on your third eye. You're gonna have such a bad headaches, like out of the blue. It's not bad in the sense that, oh my gosh, am I going to die? No, you're not gonna die. You're having a really bad headache and you don't know where it comes from. It's part of the syndrome. In most parts, you're gonna feel the headache right here where your third eye is, your pineal gland. And that's where you're gonna feel the headache. It feels like a pressure. It feels like there's something pushing against your forehead or in between your brows. Like if I took my finger and I just pressed there, that's how it feels. The headaches are tolerable, but quite frequent. Okay, and my favorite one. Now I say favorite because this one has never ever stopped. As soon as I started my spiritual journey, this has been with me, and I noticed obviously that this came about when I started my spiritual journey. You are going to feel ringing or hear ringing in your ears constantly, and especially when you're quiet or in meditation. You're always going to hear it. Even if there's people around you, you're still going to hear it. It's just a subtle ring, you know. It almost sounds like if you went camping and early in the morning you can hear like the bugs and the birds and all together, and it just forms one sound. Like those, you know how a forest sounds, nature. It almost sounds like that, but it also sounds like ringing, like a type of sound, You're gonna hear that all the time. Some places you walk or you go through or whatever, you'll hear it a bit louder, you'll actually feel your ears vibrating, but it never goes away. And I say it's one of my favorite Ascension symptoms because it always lets me know that I'm still connected. We are good, we still here. You can hear other frequencies that other people don't hear. And it's not that they can't hear them, it's just that they're not tapped in, tuned in. And that's why they're not picking up on those other frequencies. Like, I'm always trying to listen very carefully when I get that moment, because I don't want to miss something important, It always sounds like that subtle tone. But what if I'm going to pick up on something phenomenal? You know what I mean? So I listen very carefully. Very carefully. Okay. So I just busted out this video real quick to give you some, not all, of the Ascension symptoms. There are still more to come. There's a whole bunch. And they kind of come around in rotation, repeatedly, more intense, less intense, but they're always there. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to say what the psychological symptoms are. So what I'll do is make another video with more Ascension symptoms, or just more information. I just wanted to bust one out real quick. You know what? I gotta go and start my day. But I'm gonna leave you with that for now. Okay? It's not gonna be a fun, easy, smooth road to Ascension. You know what I mean? You signed up for it. You chose it. It's gonna happen. It's inevitable. Can't stop it. Can't slow it down. Type of thing. Yeah. You just got it. And that's why I'm here to help you guys. And maybe in the process also help myself ascend further. You know what I mean? Take the information that I'm giving you for what it is. Don't twist it and turn it. You know what I mean? Take it for what it is. You can believe me. You don't have to believe me. It's something to ponder on. And see if you may be experiencing some of these wacky things. At least now there's a channel, or rather someone who can explain it to you in a way that you understand. And I know that there are people that get what I'm saying, that are going to understand what I'm saying, because they are experiencing these things and just didn't have the name for it. If we didn't use language, we would just speak with our minds, and the message would never be distorted or misunderstood. But now, because we use language, a lot of words, sometimes the message can get lost. You know what I mean? But yeah, those were the Ascension symptoms. I'm gonna do more, and I'm gonna be coming out with more interesting videos, y'all. It's a new week. So yeah, let's do this. Please like this video, share this video, and please, y'all, subscribe to my channel, and